Hey, you know what sucks? Not having friends. I think that kind of sucks. But more to the point, specifically, not having friends that are willing to sit down and play Backdoors and Breaches with you. I know it's an amazing collectible card game that we created at Black Hills Information Security, but sometimes you just don't have anyone to sit down and play with you. And I think that in the age of AI, it's wonderful that we now have the capability where you don't need to have somebody to play Backdoors and Breaches competitive with. We now have it on the Backdoors and Breaches website. If you just do to go to backdoorsandbreaches.com, it's going to take you to this site. And as soon as you get to this site, you got this wonderful thing that says looking for more resources, want to play online, check it out. Now, I'm going to walk through the process. You have to go through and register to create a game and set it up in backdoorsandbreaches.com, but you can play it with yourself or with an AI because that somehow sounds better, I guess. All right, so I'm now logged in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find or create a game. We're going to create a new game. And then at this particular point, I'm just going to play against two users, right? Max players, 2 users. I'm going to call it hello. And I'll call it hello, whatever. We're going to start with the basics, bankroll of 10 RP. Public, anyone can join. I'm going to create and join. Now, whenever I get to this particular point of Backdoors and Breaches, I can add an AI. I can choose the type of AI that I want to use: aggressive, chaotic, dumb, greedy, a strategist, or a turtle. I'm just going to surprise me and add one in. We're getting the aggressor AI. I'm going to choose my deck. Usually you would have to build your own deck or choose random deck. I'm going to select the deck that I created called new deck because I'm not creative at all in this. I'm going to click submit deck, and then I'm going to start the game. And that is going to drop me into rolling for initiative. Carl, who's smelly feet and boxer shorts, just rolled a 17. I'm going to roll, and I just rolled a 19. Take that, Carl. All right, now we're going to go into the game and we're going to get started. And of course, it's my turn. All right, so we're going to jump in. When you first get into this, if you're a little confused, you want to be looking for what is glowing. And you can see in my lower corner, we got competitive cards are glowing. I'm going to select that. And then it's going to pop up 3 of my preparation cards: Stolen Binance Creds, Antisyphon Training. Today I RTFM. Usually I'd go with Stolen Binance Creds, but I cannot pass up good, solid anti-siphon security training. I'm going to select that card. It allows me to purchase a detection card at no cost, which is free, which is in my budget. And I only have to roll a 6 or higher for it to work. I'm going to confirm. I'm going to roll. I rolled a 3 and it absolutely failed. I suck. Why do I always suck at this? Then I can go into the purchase phases. If I wanted to, I could buy different detect cards. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to skip purchase and I'm going to get right to the attack. Up here is my kill chain against Carl. All right, I'm going to select this. We're going to roll for attack. I have to roll 11 or higher for it to be successful. 18, it was successful. I got in via being an insider threat. I roll again. I roll a 7 and it's failed. And now it's going to be Carl's turn, and Carl is going to attack me. So this game is available for you and your team. You can play against each other. You can add in the bot to play against you. You can spice it up a little bit and maybe have some humans and some bots together. We don't judge. We don't judge. We don't judge at all. But I hope you get a chance to play with it and give it a shot. Go to backdoorsandbreaches.com, select on looking for more resources and want to play online, and get started. Can't wait to see you on the game floor.